What's that? No, I lost it. Zachary, hush your face. Okay, so my broadcast is definitely working. I don't know if anybody can hear me, if anybody's even watching, because it says 0 viewers, but I sound like hell because I'm sick. So I'm already so far into this game. It's a story adventure game. Pretty interesting. Lots of funny references in it. I don't know how long I'm going to play it, because it gets a little aggravating at times, but we're going to go talk to this guy here, if we can.
That's the reporter who let the council leader dictate tomorrow's news to him. If I've ever seen a frustrated man, Fox, then it's him. Excuse me?
Ah, weather vane, right?
You know me?
The leader of the council asked me to have a snoop around in your past. Find some dirty laundry. Nothing!
My major's cape is still brand new. I got it when I became a professor. Do you like it?
Very fetching. Why are you disturbing my quiet drink?
I have a couple of questions.
A couple?
I saw you up there, at the lottery drum. Council leader Van Buren was there too.
Not one of my greatest moments. Letting a politician tell me what I should write about.
So why do it then?
You can't drink integrity. Anyway, it's fantastic being able to influence so many people's opinions.
Yeah, no
Right,
problem.
right.
I'm glad that
Becomes
you
a
could
big issue of the
be
day,
here and
you know?
watch this interesting game. It's a lot of point and click, like a lot of the games that I play.
I get the feeling you're not
Not a
very
lot
happy.
of skill involved.
Really?
But I will tell you, there's
Why shouldn't I
definitely some head
I've
scratching.
always got enough liquor in my belly, and I've never earned as much gold as I have this past year. I spent it on women, alcohol, and fast horses. I just frittered the rest away. I simply must be happy.
You're the editor of the Seastone Lookout, right? Mr.
Fox. Archibald Fox.
Your name is really Fox.
You got a problem with that?
Oh, isn't that a little unimaginative? You are a fox, and your name is Fox.
That's just how it is.
That's get confusing at family gatherings.
Everyone's a critic nowadays.
What are you writing at the moment?
An article for tomorrow's edition. Pet dragon attacks on the rise. Child mauled. How does that sound?
That's terrible. Is the child okay?
Ah, don't worry. The kid is as made up as the problem with pet dragons.
But then why write about it?
Isn't it obvious? The Archmage simply doesn't do enough about the pet dragon problem.
But I thought that there wasn't one.
The leader of the council has now picked up the issue and has finally enacted a law strictly regulating the keeping of pet dragons. Everyone wins.
A lot of talking in this game.
Because it reported on this urgent problem. Council, because she acted quickly and decisively. And the citizens, because they don't have to worry about
Oh,
pet
no
dragons
problem.
anymore.
I have a lot of these.
Are you
I'm gonna
worried
try to
about pet
broadcast
dragons?
more. I just
no.
got Unravel. I have
See?
Firewatch that I
All
really
thanks to
enjoy
Mrs.
playing,
Vampire.
so I'll probably do another playthrough of that at some point.
I noticed that you're always drinking from that same
And this
glass.
game, apparently you can
So?
spend over 20 hours
Shouldn't
on
the
this
glass
game
eventually be
because
empty?
there's so much talking.
It's a magic glass. Sloth came up with it. He didn't want to keep bringing me new glasses, and I didn't want to keep waiting for the next drink. So he magically connected the glass with one of the barrels behind the bar. A win-win situation.
Okay, I think
I'll
we've...
just leave you and your glass alone.
Yeah, I think we've
That's
talked to him
all the
enough.
company I need.
Zachary, can you shut that front door, please? Well, I'm gonna go out of here then. I don't know how many hours I've spent in this game already, but it's been... I played it for quite a while last night. Don't lock it. Zachary. Alright. Yeah, Firewatch is a really
Bill!
good game. I like it. It's super funny.
So, Petey, what's the
I just need
password?
a fork, thank you.
Gold can't buy happiness.
As long as it's jangling in someone
I
else's
really enjoy
purse.
Firewatch, and it
Absolutely
definitely has
right.
replayability. It's hilarious.
So, you wanted a barrel
Very
of
entertaining
brandy.
game.
Right.
I wish they would make a
That'll be
second one,
a
though.
small bag of silver. One barrel of brandy coming up.
That's it. That's the barrel with the bark.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just thanks for the delivery.
As long as you pay, I deliver. Take care.
Bill didn't pay any taxes on that barrel. And those taxes build roads, care for the sick and elderly, and pay for my apple. Shield Hand won't be impressed.
Okay, so now we've got to get this barrel. Somehow.
Sloth paid for that barrel fair and square, so it belongs to him. He should collect it before it disappears.
Okay, well, I'll go tell him the barrel's there, but I don't know why we can't just take the barrel. Maybe it's because we're just a little guy. You play multiple characters in this game. It's a very interwoven story play.
Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Wilbur. Greetings.
Bill delivered the barrel without paying tax on it.
And that's supposed to cause him problems?
Mr. Shieldhand is arresting him right now. Or talking to him. Or something.
Those two don't particularly like each other, but they are dependent on the same people. They wouldn't,
Bash each other?
No.
Fight the hand
I would
of
definitely say it's for anyone over the
finally
age of
was clear.
18, or
Then
at
I
least
could make sure they
16.
played by the rules. See you, Sloth.
So long.
I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now.
Okay. I'm not really sure what I do now. I guess I'm gonna go back and talk to the guard. Trying to figure out what you do next is interesting. Because sometimes you have to click on multiple things multiple times in order to get the story to progress the way it's supposed to.
And
Bill has delivered the marked barrel.
has therefore cheated me. Just you wait. I'm gonna get the bribe money I'm due and then some.
Hey! Hello? What about
I
my
haven't quite
exemption?
figured it out.
Hey, Mr. Shieldhand, we
I
have a
just know
deal.
that it's pretty interesting. It's funny.
And now Shieldhand's busy negotiating his bribe with Bill, and I'm stuck down here. Bill also built the outhouse.
I mean,
Remy
the
says
story
he's rented
progresses.
this
You play
entire
as
strip
several
along the town
people.
wall.
So
Maybe
when
he
you
couldn't
start
bear the
out,
thought of leaving his stand unattended
you
for a few minutes
are
a day.
playing as Nate, and then you play as Princess Ivo, and then I started to play him as the mage, and like they all know each other, and there's something weird going on right now. They're talking about this election in this town and how it's rigged, and you know it's not good, and the archmage needs protecting, and
It's just over a year ago when I stood in front
so
of this gate for
I
the first
guess
time.
the goal is
Mr.
to like
Shieldhand
make
wouldn't let
sure
me into the upper
everything is
town to see
okay
the
at the
Archmage.
end.
I had to earn the right to an audience first by becoming a mage. Most traders and all the nearby farmers sell their goods at the lower town's big market. But Bill claimed this spot here as it's the only place he can sneak in the upper town contraband using his...
I keep taking my microphone out because I have the worst cough and my throat is really sore. But yeah, I'm kind of lost. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do.
The protesters took everything they could find and piled it up to make a huge wall. No one is getting through without a troll.
Yes?
Oh, thank you.
Maybe I can pass on some of your demands to the Archmage and we can see what can be done.
We demand that no one in Avantasia should ever be poorer than average.
Isn't that mathematically impossible?
Not at all. If every resident got exactly the same amount of gold, then no one is poorer than the average.
I don't really think that
If everyone gets the same amount of gold
the
without having to
protesters
do anything for
or
it,
refugees
why
or
would anyone bother to earn the
whatever
gold
they
in the first
consider
place?
themselves, I
Only
don't
someone
think they
who belongs
understand
to
how
the rich
economics
elite
work.
could ask something like that.
Did you build the barricade?
Aye, that's right.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. But it kind of blocks the whole street, doesn't it?
We're gonna dry you lot out till you give us what we want.
But the upper town is supplied by airships.
We won't move an inch until you stand starving and freezing before us.
But we've got plenty of food. And if my rabbit sheep didn't always take my bed, I wouldn't freeze either.
I told you it doesn't work like that.
We're protesting here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Everything all right in the lower town?
Couldn't be better. The fire of protest is stoking up hell. People are being drawn closer together by a common noble goal.
And because of a lack of space.
Wheesht!
Why did you set up the barricade here and not at the gate? That would have given you loads of extra space.
And the inn would have been on our side too.
Our barricade is more visible this way. The elite should quake at the sight of our resolve.
I love
I don't
accents.
think they're
I am
doing
a
that.
sucker for accents.
You're clearly
And I
trying to drive
understand
a wedge between us, agent.
that like
See?
anyone
The fat
in
cats are
the
trying to
UK,
sabotage us. They are
you know,
afraid.
we
That's a good
have
sign.
the accents.
Have to be going.
Weird ones,
May
apparently.
the protest never end.
Yeah, I'm really at a loss for what I do here.
Usually citizens and visitors to the inn warm up by the fireplace on cold nights. Paper, wood, everything's here, except for someone looking to warm up.
I'll see what I have in my inventory.
A small glass with a mark at 2CL. The magic slate from Master Alistair. That golem idea is pretty good, I have to admit. I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now. I don't need to talk to Sloth at the moment. Every day you can hear the people down there making music and singing until late at night. They dance, practice dwarf tossing, and hold spelling bees. They know how to entertain themselves, but one day the mood will turn. There might not be enough beer, or too much. Either would be a problem. This cart's been here a long time. Strange it wasn't used for either the temporary tent city or the barricades.
Well, I'm jealous. I wish I had an accent, like a UK accent of some sort, but the only accent that I have is, you know, typically when I speak French, of course, it sounds different than when I speak
best friends ever since. But since Remy became head of intelligence, I don't see him as often as I used to, so he's doing a good job.
Okay, I'm completely lost. Hi there, Philip. How are you? I have no idea what I'm doing here on this game. Completely lost. I see you, Philip Wells. Hello, how are you? Okay, I just went back the same way. Oh, okay. There's gotta be a trick to this. I am missing something.
If I didn't know who the outhouse belonged to, I'd find that a tad strange. I bet you could pick up the key from Bill for a small fee.
Maybe.
And now Shieldhand's busy negotiating his bribe with Bill, and I'm stuck
This
down here.
is the Book of Unwritten Tales, Part 2. It is a progressive story game
Normally the town
that
waits at the crack
is
of
a
dawn.
little
Then
tricky.
Bill is on the job, selling his goods until it gets dark. He works hard. But whether he'll open so early tomorrow morning, I just don't know. The barricade may keep most of his customers away.
Let's see if I'm missing anything. I don't know. Okay, so there's a padlock on the door. Ooh. I have a hammer though. Yeah, it's a good game. I've spent several hours on this game already. They said there's over 20 hours of gameplay. and I was able to buy it for a small fee. So I figured, you know, that would give me something to do for a while. Okay, hammer is not going to be helpful. Sorry, I have a really bad cold. Let's see, chewed writing pad. I don't understand.
I can't enter the upper town. The gate's locked.
Alright, we'll figure this out. Hopefully. I think this is why it takes over 20 hours to play, because you don't know what the hell you're doing half the time. You have to keep going back and talk to the same people, and it gets a little aggravating at times. Thank you. I hope I get better soon too. I had a really great birthday on Thursday. Went out and celebrated on Friday with some friends. It was a fun time. And by Sunday I was sick. So my good weekend didn't end on a great note, but it was fun while it lasted.
He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him if I have to.
Okay, what am I missing? Something.
Mr. Fox?
Huh?
I think I have a story for you. A real story.
Yeah?
As we speak, the captain of the town guard and a notorious merchant are negotiating bribes. What do you say to that?
I'm shocked.
No, seriously. Bill smuggles alcohol into the lower town, bypassing customs. Mr. Shieldhand knows about it and wants a bribe.
Well, but let me explain.
Mr. Fox, you're a reporter. It's your duty to report on things like this. Do you know why you feel so lousy? Because you're a bloodhound. Fox. Because you're a blood fox. You don't want to just make up stories and have propaganda dictated to you. You want to investigate. You want to uncover. You want to expose.
Ah, all right then. Come and see how this old fox sorts things out.
Fabulous. Just one problem. Those two are in the upper town. And the
Dave,
gate is
you are
closed.
hilarious.
I'm a reporter.
I wish I were
I can
21.
Go anywhere.
I am 35. Yeah, see, I had GTA 5, but I borrowed it
That's nonsense.
from a friend.
If I
so-
gave you a gold piece for every barrel, I'd only be
I had to
making
give that
6
game
gold
back.
pieces profit on 3 gold pieces.
I still have it
outlay.
on the PlayStation 3,
I
though,
may as
so.
well play tax.
I want my share. Nothing happens around here without my share.
Good evening, gentlemen.
And now him too.
Well, we made progress.
What's that
I got
I
out of
hear?
that place.
Exorbitant prices being charged for alcohol.
Thank
and
you,
this
thank you.
alcohol is being smuggled past customs into the lower town.
I'm just a year
I
older.
was just in the process of clearing up the affair.
What do you want, Fox?
Nothing to
Push
get
off.
too excited
We've got
about.
business to do.
And I won't celebrate again
That's
for another
what I
5 years,
wanna
so.
know. I want to show my young friend over there our business is...
That's why we have laws, you know.
Right. Well, according
I
to
don't
the
think
law,
anyone in this
Bill would
town
have to forego
cares about
lots of money.
laws.
Shieldhand will be under the and the little influence he has. And
Yeah,
I
you
will
can
be
have my
worried
gamer
about the
tag. It's
alcohol supply
AceFem,
chain.
ACEFEM.
So what do you propose instead?
I get my alcohol at the normal price from now on. No more daylight robbery for the old folks. Bill, you continue using your crane, saving you on customs.
No, seriously, I am 35 years
Captain
old.
Shieldhand
Trust
is
me
then
on this.
entitled to part of the savings.
I wish I weren't.
I
but
save
I
gold.
am.
You continue to earn more than you're entitled to. and
Matter of fact, my
Shieldhand makes a
oldest
bit on the
child is
side.
going to be
We
18 next
all
month,
win.
so
How does
yeah,
that
it
sound?
makes me feel even older.
But
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, all right then.
Ah, then
Oh,
we've
and
got a
funny
deal.
story,
Come on,
since we brought
Shieldhand.
up
This is cause for celebration.
screen names, gamer tags. So AceFem
You
I
see,
use
little
for
Wilbur
everything.
here could
On
clearly
everything
see
I
that
am
the
AceFem.
situation was
And the reason why is because
arrangement
way
which
back in the
made
day,
you
you guys
money
might not
suddenly
remember
leaving
because it
you
was a very long time ago.
empty-handed?
You may not even
Can't
be old
have
enough.
that.
But when the
Thank you,
internet
Rhoda.
first came out,
Perhaps I was wrong about you. Here, with
no,
this, you can get from the lower
AceFem,
town to the upper town
F-E-M,
anytime.
like female.
Earned it.
This
And that's the
is
secret
world
behind it.
I helped build.
Way back in the
Rather
early
than
days of
toppling
the
it,
internet, I
I've
went
become
by
one of its
Ace,
pillars. That's the
and
reason I'm not
everyone thought I was a guy because they said, oh, Ace is a male nickname. So I put the femme at the end of it because I was female. Just to let people know, hey, no, it's AceFem. I am a woman, and they still didn't catch on. But it has stuck. I have used that same name for, oh geez, 20 plus years.
Staple foods and the like are grown in the villages around the town. The farmers bring them to the market daily. But they can hardly produce enough. Many fields are overgrown, and there's a lack of experienced farmers, good seed, and animals. The goods landing here come from farther away, things that can't be produced locally. Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
So now you can just keep on smuggling your alcohol without worry?
Thanks to you. It was a mistake depriving Shield Hand of his cut. One hand washes the other, and in the end, everyone's got more gold in their pockets. The system works.
I have to be going, Bill. See you next time.
See ya.
Type on here. Okay, Dave, you know my name. Can you type it out? Because I can't type it. I don't even have an option to type anything. I completely wasn't paying attention to the conversation they had, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Wait. Okay, there's the little door. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Oh, wait. I've got that button. I have to give the button to the prisoner. Because it was his jacket. Wait, apparently I can't do that.
Hello? X?
What do you want?
Sloth, the inn's landlord, said you were arrested because you didn't want to let Mr. Shieldhand search you.
And why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. He knew I was one of the protesters. He just wanted an excuse to lock me up.
And yeah, Philip,
Well
just to
then,
let you know,
I
there
have
are
to
a
be
couple
going.
of people, even on my Facebook page, that I've added as, like, I'll add them on Facebook. It's just easier, like, if I'm gonna broadcast a game or, I started gaming. We didn't even have PlayStation. I started playing video games on the Atari. Dave, you are so sweet. Not all of my photos do I look that young. I wear makeup and I try to look my best, and there are definitely a few photos where I don't look as fresh-faced. And that new photo that I have up, that was actually from the day after my birthday party. So this past Saturday is my current picture. But yes, I started playing video games back in the Atari days. We also had the Commodore. And then Nintendo, of course, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. There was a game system that came out from Nintendo called the Virtual Boy. You may have never heard of it, but it was the first virtual reality gaming system. It had very... Oh, it may kick me off here. It's saying that my internet connection is not sufficient for gameplay, so. Elizabeth Ann Davis.
Seastone was never captured during the war. The town has massive walls and stretches about 200 meters into the air like a tower. That's why they called the Great War the War of the Two Towers. Seastone against the Archwitch Motroga's Dark Tower.
But yeah, they came out with the Virtual Boy, oh, what was that? I want to say about 1989, maybe I guess it could have been as late as 92, but I don't think so. Virtual Boy did not last. The graphics were very basic. The system was very expensive. We also had the Game Boy Color. I own those. Yes, Elizabeth Ann Davis. That is me on Facebook. Yeah, Atari. It was a very long time ago. My first computer, believe it or not, if you guys can look this up on Google if you've never seen one, it was a Commodore 64 laptop. And laptops back then meant that it was a huge metal box with a tiny, like, 5-inch screen. And the keyboard popped off the front of it. And it probably weighed, like, 40 pounds. It was so heavy. Maybe it just felt like 40 pounds because I was so young. But that was the first computer I had. And we couldn't afford, like, the newer computers. So then we had Web TV, which was just a little box you hooked up to your cable and your phone line and allowed you to do certain internet-related activities through your television set, which was kind of awesome. I had Sega Genesis. I had, what did Sega come out with? The handheld, it was the Game Gear, I believe, Sega Game Gear. Didn't work real well, so I didn't keep it too long. I'm not doing a whole lot of game playing right now, am I? I'm talking. But, yeah, my history with gaming goes way, way back, and I used to play very different games. I know that Dave had made a comment earlier that, you know, I'm a gentle soul because of the games I play now. I think what it is when I was younger, I was very big into the challenge and the time that it took and all of those things. Oh, excuse me. This cold is awful, and I have no medicine. So anyway, the games that I used to play Fable a lot on the original Xbox. Oh yeah, yes, old cell phones, and yeah, I was alive for all of that. Caller ID when it came out, all kinds of fun stuff. I've lived through a lot of technology. Oop, my phone pinged. Sorry, I have a Facebook message. Friend had a question. He's trying to sell a bike, and I just sold a Kindle Fire, so he's asking me, like, what's the best way to sell things? But yeah, technology, it's been a big part of my life. And the challenge, because I've gotten old, just where I'm just kind of older, and I don't have the patience
The magic slate
for a
from
whole
Master
lot.
Alistair. That golem idea is pretty...
I want to give key. No, that's to the upper town. Okay. Maybe now I can get the keypad. No, why would I not talk? I mean, I'm sick. It hurts. But, you know, I love you guys. I love anybody who takes time out of their day to watch me play these games that I play. Not very popular with a lot of people. And I understand that, but that's a part of the reason why I play them. Is because I'm a little abnormal. I like things that not everybody necessarily likes. Okay, I am so stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. The time that goes on. I mean, can you imagine what technology is going to be like in the next 50 years? I mean, I'll be dead by then, trust me. But, you know, 50 years from now, technology is going to be amazing. I mean, just incredible. And virtual reality is a big thing. It's definitely taken over. So I have a virtual reality headset on my phone that I play some stuff on. Very interesting experience. I really enjoy it. And of course, you know that they have the virtual reality headset for the PlayStation 4. So, you know, we're starting to branch out into a lot of the 3D, a lot of the virtual reality stuff, and I find that to be really exciting. It just opens up a whole new world of possibility in the way that we look at gaming in general. And I think that's another reason why I like to play the games that I like to play, is because games do not always have to be, you know, extremely strenuous or, you know, just a lot of shooting and stealing cars. You know, that's fun. Don't get me wrong. I was a huge fan of the GTA series. I still am. And Driver was a great game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wish I will probably be dead by the time I'm 62. I just feel like realistic possibility, so. And plus, I'm terrible because I smoke cigarettes. I'm actually planning to quit the beginning of February, but I do smoke, and it's not good for your health, so. But I feel like that will probably be one of the things that leads me to my early demise. And I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now.
I have a key. I don't need that key right now.
Hello, Sloth.
I have no idea. And a lot of this game
Wilbur,
takes so
greetings.
long because it's just trying to figure out what the hell you do
About
next.
the whole bringing down Bill thing, I'm afraid
Oh
it
my
didn't
goodness.
quite work. Sorry.
I wasn't exactly full of hope. And even if Bill did get his knuckles wrapped, someone else would have come and taken his place. It's the system that doesn't work.
Broken!
The merchants are all in cahoots and fix the prices among themselves.
See you, Sloth.
So long.
Well, we didn't really help the two-headed ogre at all, I guess. Maybe if I talk to the headmaster again.
He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him if I have to.
Well, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna keep looking around till I figure it out. And this is why I've spent so many hours on this game, because it's just a lot of looking around and going, what do you do next? But that's okay, it's kind of relaxing. I like it. Survival games, some of them are good, but I will tell you a little secret about me. I cannot personally play anything that I think is too scary. I am not scared of horror movies or haunted houses or any of those things. I am fine with all of that. But playing something like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or anything remotely scary for some reason just terrifies me. So I can't say that I play a lot of those games. I am willing to watch other people play them, but I can't do them myself. Alright guys, I am totally at a loss here.
The water in the bucket's frozen to ice. Usually citizens and visitors to the inn warm up by the fireplace on cold nights. Paper, wood, everything's here, except for someone looking to warm up. I find them both quite entertaining, but I don't know what I'd talk to them about.
A lot of people do, and I get it. You know, if I could play those games, I definitely would, but it freaks me out. All the blood, all the gore. I'm just a complete wuss when it comes to video games. I always have been. Parasite Eve was an excellent game. Graphics were amazing, especially for its time. And the gameplay was very, very interesting. And it definitely had kind of a Resident Evil feel to it. But I couldn't personally play it. I just could not play it myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Because I'm
How
gonna go.
exactly is the key to the town supposed to help me? I don't see a keyhole. Cool.
Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep working on this. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Tis but a scratch.
I don't
It's
know
chiseled
how
into the
well
stone above the
me
statue.
the gore page would get along.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Well, I never. If it isn't little Weathervane.
Do you think it's okay for you, as a captain of the city guard, to be taking bribes from a smuggler?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About your deal with Bill? Aha! He pays you not to look while he smuggles his alcohol past customs.
According to my information, the honourable traders of this town always pay the customs duty the town is due.
But
information to the contrary will, of course, be followed up resolutely by the town guard. We advocate stringent investigation in the case of bribery offences. That's always been our motto.
Have to be going.
Yeah.
There are loads of election posters hanging here beside the paper. Death entered the election campaign last week. His slogans are death to all and death is the solution. What's this? Hey! Archmage Alistair's a traitor. He uses the artifact of divine fate for his own purposes rather than to help everyone. And here, friends of the Archmage claim he never served in the war and he was not born in Seastone. Those are lies. This is torture. The bakery's closed, but the shop window displays all the things you could enjoy if it were open.
Okay. Let's see if I can talk to him again.
I should chat with X as little as possible. They could be watching us.
Alright, give me just a second. I'm going to try to look this up and see what I need to do next. I think I know what I'm doing now. I think. We'll see. Let's hope.
Hard to tell exactly what time it is, but the night is still young. If golems really are as industrious as the slate claims, it will have plenty of time to complete the headmaster's tasks. And as of dawn, he could then serve as Archmage Alistair's bodyguard, at least until the election. Hopefully the situation will calm down afterwards. Remy hinted that I should have a look around in there. Something about the headmaster isn't quite right, that's for sure. The door's bound to be locked. Wonder if I can crack it. The door handles look like stupid ears. That was either a coincidence or a silly designer.
Oi, I heard that.
You can talk.
And hear. And who are you calling stupid?
You can hear and speak.
Certainly.
Why? I mean, why must everything be alive?
How could I hear the access code if I didn't have any ears? And how could I tell you the code is wrong if I didn't have a mouth?
You have a point. I teach at this school and I'd like to get into the staff room.
What is the code?
I'm starting to get the feeling that someone's deliberately put in obstacles in my way.
It's called life.
No, I mean that quite literally, it's like there's someone out there, somewhere, who has nothing better to do than think up one problem after another for me to solve. There's no other explanation. I don't think I know the code.
No entry without the code.
Presumably the headmaster just forgot to tell me.
No entry without the code.
I have to get that code somehow. I don't think I know the code.
No entry without the code.
Presumably the headmaster just forgot to tell me.
No entry without the code.
I have to get that code somehow. I have to go. I have something to do down in the town.
I don't care. I'm just a door.
The troll just downed tools and called it a day. I should bring that up at the next staff meeting. Ew, the bucket is filled with some kind of mucus. Half water, half troll spit, I bet. No wonder the floor isn't clean. He seems to be pretty busy. Probably better if I don't disturb him without a good reason.
I think I'm dying. Again, I have this pen, but I can't give it to him. And I don't know why. I don't understand what my purpose in having this pen is exactly, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, let's see. No. See you, Philip. Have a good day. Oh, wait. What is this?
Hi, Timmy. What are you doing here?
I want to know what's going on. All the rats have orders from my uncle except for me. I want to help too.
But you're not the strongest, and your health isn't best.
The Archmage staying in power is much more important for the small and the weak than anyone else. We would be the first to suffer under the council leader if she won.
You could be right there. I'm trying to build a golem, and I have to get into the staff room somehow.
I could find the way into the staff room. There are lots of secret tunnels and passages under the town. One of them is sure to lead there.
Dave, I definitely believe in the power of thought. Yes. Positivity begets more positivity. Negative energy and thoughts beget more negative energy and thoughts.
When I first heard of you, they said you were very sick.
I was often ill during the war, and hungry. We never had enough to eat until you came and helped us.
Of course. Seemed like the thing to do.
Not for everyone. Some people treat us like vermin. Some people don't like it that Uncle Remy works for the Archmage and gets paid for it. But he doesn't even keep the gold for himself. He shares it between the whole family. And it's a big family.
About the staff room,
Yes?
I need to get in there.
But
I need your help. Could you look through the notes on the headmaster's desk? He's a stickler for order, and I'm sure he'll have the door code written down somewhere.
why do you need to get into the staff room?
The headmaster was acting strange and was hiding something in a drawer. I want to know what he's up to.
Perhaps it's a bomb.
Maybe. We need to find out what exactly. But you're too small to open the drawer. That's why I need the code.
Got it.
I spoke to your uncle today. He looks tired.
He works too much. Ethel says that too. He doesn't eat enough and hardly sleeps anymore. He says, I can sleep when we've rebuilt the country.
He shouldn't overdo it. He'll be no help if he collapses.
That's why we have to help him. He wouldn't have to do everything on his own if you and me pitched in.
Tell me about the tunnels that run under the town.
Some of the tunnels are old sewage pipes, but there are also lots of caves and old vaults down there.
Okay,
There are
Dave,
even some
I
holes
will
and
be
crevices
right
that
back.
Rats don't dare crawl in. Some say there's a dark force.
That sounds ominous.
Never seen anything myself, But I'm more worried about the zombies. They're spreading.
Zombies in Seastone sewers?
Yes, there are. But Uncle Remy says sooner or later an apprentice hero will go down into the sewage system and take on the zombies.
Okay, you try and get into the staff room, then we'll meet back here, okay? Be careful.
I always am.
Hopefully that all goes well. Remy would never forgive me if something happened to Timmy, and I'd never, ever forgive myself.
Okay, sorry about that. And yes, I agree with you. It is definitely amazing what the human brain is capable of. I mean, our bodies, the universe, like everything is truly just a work of art. You know, everything is so very well thought out and planned out, and everything works together. All energy works together as a singular unit throughout everything. It's really a beautiful and immaculate design. Okay, let's see here.
I don't need to talk to Sloth at the moment.
Well, that's awesome. And I still need to hear about your...
I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now.
Okay, so now we're back at square one. I think I need to go back to the school, but I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, Master Block?
Yes.
I hear the door to the staff room can only be opened with a code.
That is correct.
I never received the code.
That too is correct. I thought it would be a waste of energy giving you the code and then having to change it again once you are no longer a teacher at this school.
But
you can go into the staff room again tomorrow morning as soon as I've
I'm
opened
not
the
sure who
door.
that is. I don't know anyone in Chicago, though.
Have to be going.
Goodbye.
Okay, well... I guess it's back to the school we go. Right? Yes.
Oh, you're back. What did you find out?
Lots of documents full of lists and numbers. Nothing suspicious. But I did find an entry titled door with 4 numbers underneath. 4, 60, 9, 41. I wrote them down for you.
I'm glad you wrote them
You
down.
did great. These numbers are sure to be the code for the door. Thanks for your help.
Well, if you need my help again, you know where to find me.
Would you like to come with me? Maybe I can use a little partner somewhere.
Wow! Yes, please!
Nice. Alright, we got us a little friend. He could come in handy. see here. This one. Got to the school. Okay.
Hello?
What is the access code?
The code is 46941.
Correct.
Then shouldn't you be opening right about now?
I don't know your voice. Headmaster Block hasn't introduced you to me.
But I have the code.
I have a dual-level security system. The correct code must be delivered in the voice of a teacher whom I know.
That would have been too easy.
It's me, Headmaster Block.
I may not have the power of sight, but I do have an exceptional pair of ears. You are not Headmaster Block.
The door won't be fooled so easily. The code has to be spoken in Headmaster Block's voice. That is a bit of a problem.
Yes, I does negative energy. It's not good. It's not healthy. But how do we get in this door?
Hello?
What is the access code?
A code and a voice recognition system? Why so much security for a staff room?
We are in a school for magic. The pupils have ingenuity and astounding abilities at their disposal. If a pupil were to brew a potion and change themselves into a teacher, they still wouldn't have the code. And if someone happens to have the code but isn't a teacher, they still cannot enter.
But I am a teacher.
If you were a teacher at this school, Headmaster Block would have introduced you to me.
I guess he didn't think it was necessary. I have to go. I have something to do down in the town.
I don't care. I'm just a door.
Room. There's a chemistry set in there. Maybe I can conjure up a potion or something. No, I want to look at the chemistry set. Alchemy.
Someone should really clean up the potion corner and wash all the vessels. Someone who isn't me. Things can go bad.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna look this up again. Okay, let's see if we can do this,
What can I do for you?
Can you imitate voices?
I can imitate the call of more than 17 birds.
I'm more interested in human voices.
Yeah,
I am sorry. I only have one voice at my disposal. A very pretty voice.
Oh, of course.
I can, however, record speech.
Record speech? What do you mean? Record speech? What do you mean? Fantastic! Fantastic! Okay, you can stop now. How does this recording thing work?
I can record all of your conversations. If desired, I can play back only certain parts of the recording.
You mean that if I can somehow get the headmaster to say 4, 60, 9, and 41 in conversation, you could repeat those numbers in his voice?
Correct.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay, now...
What can you tell me about golems?
Golems are powerful magical beings. They are made of clay or stone, have unbelievable strength, and can work non-stop.
Are they living beings or machines?
They are tools for mages. They do heavy physical work for them. The mage inserts a piece of paper with commands written on it in its mouth, and the golem carries out these commands.
4, 60, 9, and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
None of the stated numbers have been recorded yet.
Wow, that's not very many.
That's all.
I absolutely do. I think there's a whole lot to it. Let's see.
Where can I get a golem? Or do I have to build one myself?
Golems are very rare and expensive, but their construction isn't difficult in principle.
In principle?
The body of a golem is a kind of statue of stone, clay, or other inorganic materials. In order to bring the lifeless statue to life, a spell written in magic ink must be placed in its mouth.
And nobody knows this formula.
That is not correct. I know the spell.
But how? Master Alistair! He must have sensed that I'd need a golem to help me. The body should be easy enough to build, and you know the spell, so what's the problem?
The spell must be written in magic ink. Some of the ingredients are very rare.
Piffle, I'm good at finding rare things. What's the best way to go about building a golem's body?
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam, or similar. It also needs strong arms in order to carry heavy weights.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna have
And a couple
to
of
collect
strong
all
legs
these
to move
materials.
around on.
Correct. The head of a golem must be made of clay and needs a mouth in which command notes can be inserted.
That means I'll have to make the head myself. Unless I just happen to find a finished golem head lying around somewhere. What ingredients are needed for this magic ink? Does it have to be brewed like a magic potion? Like, stir 3 times to the left and then 4 quick turns to the right? I hope not.
No, a simple mixing of the ingredients is sufficient. However, precise quantities are crucial.
Okay, what are the ingredients?
Exactly 2 centiliters of crocodile tears, exactly 12 drops of dragon sweat, and exactly 1 sea stone small ounces of soot.
What in the world is 12 teen? And dragon sweat? It's kind of hard to make a dragon sweat.
Correct. Dragon sweat is very rare.
Oh goodness.
I'll think of something. Can you list the ingredients for me?
No problem. You can see the list by looking at me in the inventory.
What do you mean, looking at you in the inventory?
You'll manage.
What's the best way to go about building a golem's body?
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam, or similar.
Okay, we already heard
this. It also needs...
And a couple of...
Correct.
Okay.
The head of a golem...
Yeah.
I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Yes, she is. And I don't know the first thing about where I'm supposed to get any of these ingredients. Oh, goodness. I guess first I have to go back to the tavern. So we can get the headmaster to say those numbers.
It looks like Bill's delivery's finally arrived.
Oh, wait, you know what?
Hello, Bill.
Let's see if Bill has anything we can use for this golem.
Wilbur.
You're pretty good at numbers and measurements.
I'd say.
Can you tell me how much 12-teen is?
12-teen is a forgotten number between 12 and 13.
12 and a half.
In the past, people counted more precisely, so there were a few extra numbers. Thor and 12-teen, for example.
But I have to add exactly 12-teen drops of dragon sweat to a potion.
Oh, exactly 12-teen. Well, that's something else completely. That's what mages always write if they don't really know themselves exactly how much of something they need. They don't want to admit it, and it sounds cleverer if they say exactly 12-teen rather than it doesn't really matter. But you should know that as a mage.
Yeah, well, I did
Now I
not
do.
know that.
Do you sell crocodile tears?
Can order them. Be here in 3 days.
Oh, that's too late.
Oh, the fine sir wants free overnight delivery, does he?
Yes, I do.
Do you sell dragon sweat?
Dragon sweat? That's very expensive.
I was afraid of that. But I need it badly.
I mean expensive like, I'll give you half of my kingdom and my prettiest daughter. Even you can't afford that.
Too bad.
Oh, man.
I have to be going, Bill. See you next
Everything
time.
has to be so complicated.
See ya.
And I certainly don't see any crocodiles around here, so...
I wonder if this box is supposed to move. I've heard of trunks with hundreds of legs, but this looks like a normal packing crate.
Well, we're
Oi,
just gonna
what are you
open his
doing?
stuff up there.
This crate is moving.
That's all right. That's... Stop him! Stop! Stay put! Outrageous! Just you wait. You're gonna have to wait a hell of a long time for your gold.
What was that? Absolute bonkers.
Yeah, what was that?
Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
Alright, I guess he does not,
That thing running about over there, what is it?
he's not real helpful.
A darn scam, that's what it is. They won't get a penny out of me, sending me such a wild thing.
Yes, but what exactly is it?
A piss pot! Sounded like a good idea. We equip piss pots with legs. You don't do the walking when it's time to empty your bladder. But why the devil give a pot legs that means he scurries about like a boar on fire?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he really did. I think he... I don't know. I guess that was kind of a normal thing, though, long ago. Alright.
I have to be going, Bill.
He's
See you
no
next
longer
time.
helpful.
See ya.
I don't know in particular that he ever was very helpful, but we're going to go back down and see what we can't find. Well, you know what? Oh, I don't want to talk to him. How do I cancel an action? Like, it'd be so much better if I could cancel an action.
I should chat with X as little as possible. They could be watching us.
Yeah, come on. Let's move it along, buddy. Hey, let's get the statue. Maybe I could use that somehow.
The knight doesn't seem to have legs anymore, but he does have two strong arms of stone that any golem would be happy to have.
Okay. Yeah, but can I take
The
it?
knight doesn't seem to have legs anymore, but he does have two strong arms of stone.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Rubbish.
empty boxes and packaging material. I can't see anything that in... Hey, what do we have here? Pretty good runner.
Oh, he just took off. Talk to the piss pot. Why not?
Hey, take it easy. I mean you no harm. Don't jump. I'll stop here, okay? Why are you running away from me? I just want to talk to you. I could use some strong legs. Not for me, of course. I'm satisfied with my extremities. But for others. No, I'll back up a step. I bet it would be strong enough to carry the golem. But the poor little thing seems to be more than confused. I'm afraid it'll jump if I get too close. If only I knew what his problem is, then maybe I could talk to him. I bet it would be strong enough to carry the golem. But the poor little thing seems to be more than confused. I'm afraid it'll jump if I get too close. If only I knew what his problem is, then maybe I could talk to him.
Well, I don't know what his problem is. Let's see.
I don't have anything to talk to Blout about right now.
Just make sure.
Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Wilbur. Greetings.
If you're a mage, Sloth, do you know how to build golems?
I've never tried.
You have. Tried long time to build golem. Just too stupid.
That's completely untrue. That was just playing around.
So, I want to build a golem and I know the right incantation. Can you help me build one?
No. I don't want anything to do with it.
Psst. Really, Burr?
Yes?
What are you whispering about? I don't like whispering behind my back.
Sloth always eavesdrop.
Do you and Blout keep many secrets from each other?
Not particularly. I just don't like it when Blout fiddles about behind my back. It usually ends in catastrophe.
Maybe you're too hard on him.
He was going to juggle with kitchen knives this afternoon. I noticed just in time.
Would have worked.
No, it wouldn't. And they are my fingers, too.
Sloth tell Blout off. Sloth always annoyed.
With good reason. The pub, all this work, and on top of all that, I have to play babysitter. I lost track of time with all that ranting, and now I've missed the bakery. All your fault, Blout.
The bakery up by the guardhouse? I go there myself. Which bakery do you usually go to? I like the one up by the guardhouse myself.
Oh, they have those wonderful chocolates. I treat myself to one or two every night.
You see, Sloth got fat.
First of all, that's not true. And secondly, it's Flab born of frustration because I have to put up with you.
See you, Sloth.
So long.
Alright, well, I can understand that. I like to eat chocolate too when I feel frustrated.
Headmaster Block?
Yes?
Why did they appoint you, of all people, treasurer?
Well, I think the leader of the council values my punctilious manner and neat bookkeeping. In addition, I was, if I may be so bold as to simply come out and say it, mathematics champion for several years in succession in my youth.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please say the word 9, Headmaster Block?
No. Why should I?
Just because?
Professor Weathervane, it may be that you pass your evenings with silliness, but I prefer to be productive in the twilight hours.
Of course. Forgive me. How many rings of power did the humans get again?
What are you talking about?
In that saying, 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. You know.
Never heard of it.
Oh, this guy's aggravating.
I wonder whether we should hang up some balloons tomorrow morning for the school's inauguration. Red ones would be best. What do you think? What would be a typical number of red balloons?
We don't have scope in the budget for balloons. I also find them rather unsuitable.
Oh, this guy's not
98
budging.
maybe? 99?
I said no balloons.
Not budging.
I could really go for a nice dwarven ale about now. How about you?
It would kill you on the spot. You do know that.
Oh, I grew up with dwarfs. The cellar master always served dwarven ale in the garrison pub.
It's strictly forbidden.
Who says?
Licensing Law, Paragraph 9, Section 1. Dwarven ale may only be served in specially secured underground bunkers.
Well, he said 9.
Paragraph 9 says that.
Paragraph 9, indeed.
Ah, the cellar master probably didn't know that. I'm going to send a carrier pigeon off to him tomorrow morning to warn him. A clear liquid, in a glass, in a bar, what could it be?
Water.
Sure, why not? A nice glass of cold water.
It's warm water. I drink 2 glasses of warm water every
Oh, he's a
evening.
stickler.
It helps the digestive
An old
process.
curmudgeon.
Why don't you drink 3 glasses of water? Or 4?
4 glasses of water in one evening? That really would be decadent.
Besides, you'd probably have to keep getting out of bed to go to the toilet.
Yes. 4 glasses of water would simply be too many.
But it's good that we were able to talk about that.
Alright, well, I like the trickery.
So, you were a mathematics champion in your youth?
For several years in succession, in fact.
Then tell me, what is
Oh, Lord.
65 plus 23 minus
I'm just picking random things.
33?
55.
Yes, that's what I get too.
Let's... Second. Okay, let's see.
I'm amazed by your math skills. I've one more problem for you.
Well, all right then.
What is 65 plus 23 minus 47?
41.
Are you sure? I get 40.
41, without a doubt.
Thanks, that's all I wanted. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed.
What can I do for you?
4, 60, 9, and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
4, 9, 41.
That's all.
We're almost there. I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
Hang on a second.
What can I do for you?
4, 60, 9, and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
4, 9, 41.
That's all.
We're almost there. I might have some more questions for you later.
And I might answer.
He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him if I have to. He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him if I have to.
I'm supposed to look at a photo. Yeah, thank you. But I don't see an old photo.
The thing makes a good fireplace, and the boar's head from the old inn looks good there too. I must say that overall I really like this pub. I hope that in a few days I can celebrate the election victory here with Remy and the Archmage.
Where is this photo? Oh, goodness. No, there's an old photo somewhere, supposedly, I'm supposed to look at. And then ask Headmaster Block about it. But it's not letting me select anything else.
He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't.
Oh, goodness. Let me see. Reading the licensing law on the wall left of the fireplace. 9. I already got 9. Enter the classroom. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, let me see if I can use this postcard to get me where I want to go faster. It is. It's not the easiest game in the world.
But I wonder how the tower managed to return and
Oh, okay, no. Enter the school. You know, I have to cheat at this game because I get so frustrated. I can't figure it out. Because it's not obvious. You just spend so much
still
time.
Doesn't seem to have found a way back into the school. Maybe he's long since given up. Still, I think I'll leave the windows closed just in case.
Yeah, we want to leave them closed. I'm trying to enter the classroom. You know, it does. It makes your brain hurt because it's very difficult to try and figure out what your next move is. There's really no sense of direction in this whatsoever.
that magic could be so complicated. For me, it was always quite... the magic...
Oh, goodness.
As soon as I have time, I might see if some of these books actually belong in the library. Then again, I'd say they're more likely notes from former teachers and learning materials. And what's this? Oh, a class photograph. For a while, photography was very fashionable. A sorcerer unveiled these little devices which could take detailed pictures of the real... How they stop...
Okay. So I have that. Now let's see if I can use that postcard. Makes traveling a lot faster, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely not obvious. They give you no indication whatsoever of where you should go, where you should look next, what you should do. And I find that to be incredibly frustrating. Give you some kind of... We'll leave pot be for now. Where's the chocolate shop? I guess... here. No, no, no. Come back this way. And he walks terribly slow. Alright. I'm going to take out my little friend here.
Hey, Timmy, do you think you could find a way into the bakery through the sewers?
Of course I can.
And maybe you could borrow chocolate?
No. But I could steal one.
I don't know. I don't want to incite you into doing something illegal.
It's not against the law for rats to steal food. It's expected of us.
Really?
Have you ever heard of a rat being thrown into jail for food theft?
Ah, true. Off you go then. Hopefully it'll work.
Yeah, a lot of games will give you at least some kind of indication of where
Yes,
you
Timmy,
should
he's
go,
inside.
but
Looks like you can only
Not
carry
this
one
one.
chocolate at a time. A red one. He understood me. He has the red wrapped chocolate and is heading up. What's he up to now?
I mean, I would like to say that I could get through this
Wilbur?
game without
Ah, there you are.
The
looking
chocolate.
up, you know, a playthrough or a walkthrough, but unfortunately, it's not easy enough
Now it's
for
your
me
turn.
to do that.
No need. Well, how did I do?
Good job, Timmy.
Oh. Can I use the postcard? I think I can. Gonna go back to the pub.
Hey, Master Block.
Yes.
This photograph of a school class was in the wrong cupboard. I'd like to file it away correctly, but I don't know where.
Show me that. The year is written boldly and clearly. 1462.
62?
Yes, 62.
Ah, thanks for your help. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. And the chocolate is in our inventory.
Look, I got you a chocolate.
Ah, well, the thought was there, but those are the wrong ones. The red ones contain alcohol.
Alcohol makes love tired.
I'm afraid that's true. I only eat the blue ones without alcohol.
Oh, well, I meant well.
So I have to go get another chocolate. That's awful. Oh, this game cannot just be easy. It has to be very, very, very complicated. Let's see. Alright, little mouse friend. Let's see if we can try this again.
Okay. Catch.
Okay, let's see. There's something I'm supposed to do according to this. Let's see. If you haven't taken the mop from the bucket in the school, do so. Use the mop which will spit on the poster board to paste up the board. Use a flaming poster on the board with paste. Okay. It does a little. I have a lot of patience though when it comes to these things most of the time. Just really depends on my mood. I'm tired. I don't have the patience for it at all. Okay, let's see. Blue chocolate then.
Look, I got you a chocolate.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. Fantastic.
See? That's the way mages help one another. One wants a chocolate after closing, the other needs help with a golem.
I'm sorry, Wilbur. I can't help you, even if I wanted to. I haven't kept a single part.
Psst. Really, Burr?
Not that again. And no, I won't put my hands over my ears.
Hello, Blout.
Willy Burr!
Psst, Blout, what did you want to tell me?
I won't say.
You're whispering again.
If we talk now, does Sloth hear us?
Oh, just stop whispering behind my back, all right?
Okay, sorry. Want non-alcoholic drink as apology?
Oh, no. You might have tricked me with alcohol once, but never again.
So Blout got you blasted?
Sloth get exhausted from itsy-bitsy symbol of alcohol. Sloth like little girl with pigtails.
I have alcohol intolerance, or perhaps an allergy.
What did you want to tell me, Blout?
No, Sloth eavesdropping. I say nothing while Sloth listening.
Huh. I'm not going anywhere.
Bye, Blout.
Bye!
Look, I got you a chocolate.
Ah, well, the thought was there, but those are the wrong ones. The red ones contain alcohol.
Alcohol makes Sloth tired.
I'm afraid that's true. I only eat the blue ones without alcohol.
Oh, well, I meant well.
Let's see. Back to the bakery. Get the chocolate wrapped in blue and then chocolate onto the other. Ah ha ha! Okay. That makes sense. Okay. This is too much. Too much. I have to get yet another chocolate because I messed up. No, 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 not that. No! Oh, Lord. Seriously needs a cancel button. Not joking. Okay, once again. Let's try this. Yes, little mousy friend. Please go get me a blue chocolate.
I think we could use another chocolate. A blue one this time.
Okay.
There he goes, up onto the roof.
Okay, let's do this as quickly as possible.
Catch.
Good work.
Good work indeed. Now, let's, chocolate wrapped in red.
Right. I'll just swap the blue and red wrappers. Done.
Awesome. Okay, finally. Now, back to the tavern we go. Oops, wrong button. Postcard. Tavern. See, I am a smart individual. However, tavern stuff I would not have thought of.
Do you want another one of your favorite alcohol-free chocolates?
Oh, of course. Oops.
Oh, that knocked him out.
Sloth KO. Very clever plan, Williber.
What did you want to tell me, Blout? I hope it was worth it.
Blout has Golem. Or part of Golem.
Your brother's golem?
No, other Golem. Blout bought it.
Why did you buy a golem? And why don't you want Sloth to know anything about
Yes.
it? Sloth always so much work, much stress, much row.
Maybe? I don't know. It looks fine
scared
the way
he'd
it is.
fight more. Sloth leave him one day.
But if you can make dinner in 15 minutes, please.
That's why Blout my Golem should help in inn. Sloth and Blout have holiday.
I see. And since Sloth had some bad experiences building golems, you wanted to keep it secret until it's finished. Where is the golem? Or the parts?
Here.
All right, look at that.
It's broken.
Yes, I see that.
Blout buy more parts, then shout at until Golem come alive.
I don't think that will work.
Yes, Sloth hear and complain. Blout should not play with magic thingies. Williber must build Golem. Then Blout stop making fun of Williber's size.
You've never made fun of my size.
Williber so small, mice call him dwarf. Blout not say again if Williber help.
Okay. Fine. How about this? I'll help you out and build the golem, but it's mine until the election, and I can do what I want with it. I'll bring it back after the election, and the golem can help you and Zloff here in the inn.
Okay.
Ooh, oh. What happened?
Sloth, sleepyhead.
See you later, Blout.
All right.
Fantastic. What have we here?
Parts?
A torso and nothing else. Arms, legs, and head are missing.
Okay, but how do I take it?
A few old notes have fallen out of it. Mow the lawn, wash the dishes, chop a basket full of firewood, then do nothing. Find the Holy Grail in the castle of Arg. Stop! By the gods, stop! Right this moment. These must be old commands that someone put in the golem's mouth.
How do I take the golem?
The torso appears. I'd say it's made of some kind. I guess it's best if I leave it lying where it is and then add the missing pieces here.
All right, let's see now. What do I need to do? Get golem legs. With paper to learn company that makes them. Pull out the gate. It runs away. Talk to the helmet. Okay, now I gotta go see Bill, apparently. Lord help me if I keep pushing that button.
Oh, there's a piece of paper in the crate. Delivery note. Better World Ironworks. 1 piss pot model carefree. 4 pieces of gold. Better World Ironworks. Never heard of it. Lots of new companies sprung up after the war. Hello, Bill.
Wilbur.
What are these Better World Ironworks?
They're those darn crooks what sold me this useless piss pot. Those do-gooders.
Do-gooders?
Yes. They collected swords, armour, and all that stuff after the war. Plough blades from swords, piss pots from helmets, that kind of rubbish.
You mean this piss pot was once some soldier's helmet?
Could have belonged to a general for all I care. Now it's a piss pot on the run.
Ah, a soldier's helmet converted into a piss pot with legs. No wonder he doesn't like it.
Okay.
I have to be going, Bill. See you next time.
See ya.
Alright, let's see. The funny thing is I'm not even sure how far along I am in this game. I have no idea. Right now I'm playing it for almost 2 hours. And I know that
Don't jump! You were once a soldier's helmet, right? And the way you look, not just any soldier either. And now they've turned you into a magic piss pot. That's a shitty job. I so understand why you ran away. You fought for good, went through so much, and now... How would you like to do great things once again? For your Commander-in-Chief? I'm building a golem to protect the Archmage. You know Archmage Alistair, don't you? He's in danger. Maybe the Shades are behind it. But definitely a dark power. You could be the golem's legs. It would be an honourable task.
Go.
So you're in?
I've been playing it for several days now.
Don't cock it up.
It seems like each little part takes me so long that I can't be very far through it.
Yes?
I need clay to mould something. There's lots of it just outside the town. Could you please let me through?
Aye. That would really suit you, wouldn't it?
Yes.
But we're not going to let you through.
Could you maybe pass me a lump of clay through the barricade then?
What do we get in return?
Are you doing deals with the enemy?
We don't make deals with dirty capitalists.
That's more like it.
I don't want the clay for myself. I want to use it to support your cause.
How's that?
If you give me just a few handfuls of clay, I could really improve the barricade.
Really?
Sure. I can smear the clay between the boards from here and the sunlight would bake it hard as rock.
I think that sounds pretty good.
The barricade is stable enough already. The spirit of friendship built it, and the chains of suppression are holding it together.
But there are holes everywhere here, which need to be sealed. Magic could seep through the little gaps, or gas, or something like that.
Yes, the whole game has been this difficult.
But I still don't trust you.
I am one of you. This pin here should be proof enough.
In principle, but perhaps you took it from one of our people under duress.
No, I, earned it. Fair and square.
I'm almost convinced. Show me our secret hand sign and we'll give you the clue.
Oh! Psst! I think I saw the town guard. Better not right now.
Aye. Come back when the coast is clear.
Okay. So now... Oh. Heavens to... I want to go there. It just seems faster to do it this way. I definitely want to beat this game. Nope, let's see. Need to talk to the prisoner.
Hello? X?
What do you want?
If you're one of the protesters, then you'd have to know their secret hand signal, right?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me?
Ha! So you can tell them what it is.
No! I need it, and I'm one of you.
Then you must know the signal yourself.
Of course I do.
Yeah? Then do it for me. Do the secret signal.
No problem. But you first.
What's all that about?
I don't know if you're one of us. Besides, you've been in prison for quite a while, and maybe they brainwashed you.
All right.
Okay,
You
hang
are.
on just a second.
Is that really you, X?
Yeah.
Do the signal. Okay, then. They were saying something about a cake at the barricade?
Yeah, great work. I wanted a file to free myself. What did those geniuses send me? A bloody chisel.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Perhaps if they'd hidden a hammer in the cake as well? I shall be bringing that up at the next group meeting. Numpties.
I need the chisel. Can you lend it to me?
What do you need it for?
I don't know what for.
Maybe I could use it to help you escape.
Doesn't sound bad. But how about you think up a plan first, and then I give you the chisel?
About your
goodness.
chisel,
Yes?
I might have the right hammer for it.
Really? That'd be good.
Yes, but... First, you'll have to lend me your chisel for a bit, and then I'll return it with the right type of hammer.
What if you don't? Perhaps the guard will catch you. Or you'll meet the love of your life while hammering and simply forget about me. Or perhaps you'll be appointed God of Thunder and sod off to Asgard.
Anything is possible, more or less. But I'll definitely bring you a perfectly matched hammer and chisel first.
Nah, too risky.
Oh, come on.
What type of hammer do you want?
Eh? What type of hammer? Just a hammer.
Oh, but there's a whole range of them. I lived with the dwarves for a long time and learned quite a bit about hammer technology. You could have a dwarven steelhead hammer, a common roundhead hammer, a war hammer, an MC hammer.
A dwarven steelhead hammer?
Yeah, left or right-handed.
I just want to knock a few stones out of the wall.
Out of this wall? What kind of chisel have you got? When was it made? Oh, what type of alloy did they use?
I don't know.
Hammer and chisel have to be perfectly matched, you see. If they're not, well, things can get pretty ugly.
Really?
Season.
Incorrect chiseling could cause the entire building to fall down. And what good is a hole in the wall?
But I don't know.
That's why you should always work with professionals. Give me the chisel, and I'll look for the right hammer.
Oh, thanks.
Oh. Right.
Well then, I have to be going.
Take care of yourself, brother.
Goodness. Where's the rest of my inventory? Oh, here we go. Postcard. Let's see. Go down to the upper gate. I have a feeling I'm going to invest a whole lot of time in this game. I don't really know what the end goal is. I was just looking in the PlayStation Store and it recommended it to me, and it was on sale for very cheap, like $3 American. So what, maybe £5 or something around there.
Yes?
Me again.
Do the secret sign.
Fine then.
Let's see.
Aye, spot on. I guess you really are one of us.
That's what I told you.
Here, take these. You can hang them up in the upper town.
Posters? I'm really more interested in the clay.
Yeah. Here's some clay as well. May this clod of pure earth serve the good cause.
Oh, it will. So then this hole... that should keep out any poison gas. The rest of the clay is for the golem head.
Okay, now what? Alright, let's see if I can make it in the... Oh, wait, okay. No, back outside. I get it. Oh, hang on.
Right then, how should my golem look? Oh yeah, that's the way I like it. Do it. The eyes, yeah. Oh, the nose. Oh, that's tricky. And of course, not to forget the mouth opening. That's it. Perfect. Should Blocky and Van Buren manage to fire me, I think I'll turn sculptor or golem head designer. Usually citizens and visitors to the inn warm up by the fireplace on cold nights. Paper, wood, everything's here, except for someone looking to warm up. A small fire spell can't hurt. Ignifaxius ignisfero. I'm pretty sure that clay sculptures aren't usually baked this way. But hey, this is innovation. The knight doesn't seem to have legs anymore, but he does have 2 strong arms of stone that any golem would be happy to have.
I hope you're not about to damage town property.
Me? Perish the thought.
That's good. Otherwise, I'd have to get up, go all the way over to where you are, and arrest you. Let's spare ourselves both the trouble, shall we?
Okay, so Dave, I think you're still watching because it says that you are still on my live stream. I'm going to shut this down for now because this is a really long game. And I have other things that I have to do this evening, so thank you for watching. I will let you know the next time I stream a game. And have a great day, sir.